So what will drive this year's big cultural conversation? Let's bring in Mike Muse, a pop culture expert and, of course, ABC News contributor. Mike, welcome to the champagne cup. Okay, first of all, what do you think about the champagne?
I actually missed the red carpet.
Yeah.
I don't know about the champagne thing.
We'll see.
I'm also thinking about, like, dirt.
Right.
Like, I think dirt is going to really be elevated.
It's not practical.
It's not practical. I mean, I don't know. We'll see, right? I can tell you tried it.
Of course. All right. So people are talking about the slap still. What do you think that the Academy is doing as far as leading into covering it? Obviously, we just heard from Chris Rock himself with his Netflix series.
Yeah.
But what do you think that the Academy is doing, and how should they still respond to it? The people are talking about it. It's kind of overshadowing perhaps 1 year later.
It absolutely is. I think that is the biggest question that we all want to know. But, Linsey, they addressed it this week at the virtual press conference that I was able to attend. And what the executive producer said, Linsey, that they're leaning in. They are not shying away from it. They're going to address it in the beginning. They're going to address it right at the top. They said they have lots of jokes for this moment. And then they said after that, they're going to get out of it and it's not going to be referenced again. But I think what you alluded to with Chris Rock's special that we just saw, it allows permission for it to be discussed.
And we kind of heard his take, because so many people were wondering, like, did he forgive him? Is he over it? Clearly, it didn't seem like he was over it. I mean, still kind of some hard feelings, potentially, if you're reading this.
He does. No, you're absolutely right. I don't think we're going to see an apology from him anytime soon, and I think that it's fair. I think we have to give people grace and forgive whenever they choose to, and I think he's just not ready yet. You can tell just how traumatized he was by that event.
How do you think that the Academy is handling the fallout from years ago, the Oscars so white hashtag we were just mentioning? Obviously, more diversity here. Do you feel like it's enough?
You know what? It's never enough. And I think the Academy themselves would say that. I think they would say they are a work in progress. But I will say within the actors branch, you are starting to see a lot more diversity. And it's evident in this year's nominations. The challenge is going to be in the directors branch. The directors branch still has difficulty with gender and with race. And I think that's where the Academy needs improvements to make sure they diversify that. But the Academy's membership department has done a really excellent job in trying to diversify their membership. And I think we're seeing evidence of that in this year's Oscars.
Obviously, a lot of the time people are thinking about the acting, but music is so significant for movies as well. Let's talk about the live performances that we're going to hear.
I love that you picked that up. I actually love discussing music because for me, music sometimes is a secondary character, in most instances, a primary character. But this year, we're all waiting to see Rihanna. We saw her at the Super Bowl performance, but she did an excellent job. I'm excited to see her on this stage and see how does she perform. But I'm also, too, really curious to see, does the Academy give her a nod? Do they give her a win? She's new to the Academy in this space, on this type of platform, so I'm curious to see what that's going to happen. But it looks like, though, it's going to be Naatu's year from the film RRR. And let me tell you, they are having a ball this award season. I've enjoyed seeing them every time they win an award, and I'm excited for their presentation. I feel like it's going to be lots of color.
Quick picks really quickly when we talk about Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Movie.
Ooh, it's going to be tough. I think the race got really competitive right now between Austin Butler and Brendan Fraser. Austin Butler was a lot going into this award show, but at the SAG Awards, they gave the nod to Brendan Fraser. And the SAG is what votes on the Academy tomorrow, Sunday. The second race that got really competitive is Angela Bassett and Jamie Lee Curtis. I could have sworn coming into this Oscars that it was Angela Bassett's to lose, but again, the SAG, they gave Jamie Lee Curtis the nod. So I think those two are going to be the biggest competitive races of the night.
All right, Mike Muse, you're going to be here with us all weekend long, right?
We're going to do it.
Looking forward to
it as well. I'm so happy we're doing this together.
She's
a friend, folks.
Yeah. That's right. All right, Mike Muse, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.